So, very quick one, guys. But first off, my name is Jenike, and if this is your first time seeing this face, or if this is your first time coming across this handle, you're highly welcome. If you're a returning subscriber or a returning follower, you're also welcome. Like I said, very quick one. So, dear Nigerians, at this point, I think it is crystal clear that the opposition figureheads in this country are not just serious. Yes. And here are my reasons for saying that the opposition, the coalition, let me just say the coalition because they are the main opposition we are seeing today in the country. The coalition is not serious. How can anyone tell me that with this whole back and forth going on in the National Assembly over this electoral reform that Nigerians have been requesting for God knows how long, that with all this back and forth going on in the National Assembly, that the opposition figureheads have not motivated nor initiated any protests. By now, there ought to be some outbursts from the opposition figureheads, from the opposition, from the coalition, from the ADC coalition. We expected that there should be some outbursts. There should be some uproar across the media, across the country, occupying strategic places in the country, especially the National Assembly, demanding this, that the electoral reform should scale through. But Akpabio is doing his thing. The House of Representatives, the House of Reps are doing their thing, and nothing is happening. Everywhere is as calm as anything, as quiet as graveyard. Do they want to tell us that if it was the time of Buhari, the late President Buhari, and the current President Tinubu, that the country will not be hot? There will be serious tension in the country by now, with all this whole thing going on in the National Assembly. Yes, but maybe he's doing what he's doing in the Senate House, and the only thing the opposition feel it's wise at this critical time to do is to come on Twitter to tweet, go across social media to posting tweets. If I tweet, they tweet. If ordinary Nigerians tweet, they tweet. Why are they coming out? Why are they clamoring to be president and others? Why are they clamoring to since they cannot initiate some moves to motivate Nigerians that yes, these guys are serious with this business? Okay, wait, are they expecting that these present guys in power now will, gently do things that will favor them? God of mercy. Are they waiting for this present administration to quietly pass reforms that will send them out of power? Are they waiting for Tinubu to, initiate some reforms? Are they waiting for Akpabio to, smoothly pass these reforms that they know that definitely will send them out of power and take food out of their tables? They should wake up, for crying out loud. I expected that by now that Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar, and co in the coalition must have, started occupying or threatening for protests, demanding for that reform. If not, that they will do this. But they are just quiet, tweeting. At this point, I'm beginning to be convinced that, are you sure these guys are not controlled opposition? Because what is this? Yes, I'm beginning to think maybe Tinubu is controlling all of them. And we are all playing to the gallery. How can this be happening and nothing, no outbursts? It doesn't make sense. You want to lead us and you're not, initiating any moves showing that you are serious with what you're demanding. You are serious that you want to lead us. If this government doesn't do things that will favor the ordinary masses in the country, that you guys are going to do this. You want Nigerians to fight for everything. You want ordinary Nigerians to come and, clear the road, make everywhere, the path very smooth, make everywhere very clear for you guys. Then you guys can now come and, start That things don't work that way. It doesn't make sense. You guys are supposed to be holding these guys by the jugular by now, holding them accountable, pressing their neck, like, following them, occupying places for them to know that we are serious. Honestly, if nothing happened, because we have plus minus 380 days or less than 400 days to the next election. And if this electoral reform is not passed a year before the next election, it's dead on arrival. It's not going to scale through anymore. It's in the law, it's in the constitution. Why are they wasting our time? If they don't want to do this thing, they should just tell everybody, let all of us join the city boy movement, since everybody wants to run mad. I don't understand. We're saying that 30 governors are already in APC, clearing and mobilizing the grassroots levels. And the people we are even looking up to are doing nothing. Yes, Peter Obi has been campaigning recently in Abuja for the municipal election coming on or something like that. Atiku, as usual, is chilling in Dubai. God have mercy. But is that how we are going to do this? Honestly, at this point, you guys should not make us feel that all our efforts over these years are in vain. You guys should not make us feel disappointed or feel maybe we have been used after all. If you guys cannot do this, just leave the stage. Let serious people come on. Because if it's Tinubu will not even allow you guys to have any breathing space. You'll be, from time to time, going place to place, talking the ill things that the present administration is doing. But no, you guys are just there tweeting. I know you see. Tinubu already said that power is not served a la carte. You have to take it by force. You cannot expect these guys with this kind of mentality to do things in a smooth and peaceful way. No, you have to demand it. You have to fight for it. Because when you don't motivate Nigerians to come out to the streets and, demand what is rightful ours or what is the right thing to do, then it's already won before that means the race is already won before the race day. So my advice is for those guys to do better. Otherwise, Nigerians will have no option than to just, watch Tinubu do his next 4 years, and if we are lucky to get a better person in the next election cycle, fine. Honestly, because I don't know. So at this juncture, I clearly want to say thank you for watching this video up to this hour, and please kindly like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, share the video across all media so that more people will be aware, and call on these opposition leaders to do the needful. Do not also forget to leave your own thoughts on this matter in the comment section below so we can have more conversation there and know how we start demanding from these guys that claim to be, that say that they want to come and take power from this present administration. We start demanding the right thing from them, because this is not how we should. This is, 2027 is already around the corner. In less than a year, everything, will be rounding up. So let's do the needful. Thank you.